All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Lava RPC Provider Town Hall. I hope that everyone can hear me well. If you have any issues, just drop the notes in the comments. I will check and I will try to fix things up, but I think we are live and I think I can see that my mic is working. So hopefully it stays like that. It's really great to see you joining us for the Lava RPC Provider Town Hall. My name is Justina. I am a developer relations engineer here at Lava, and I'm very excited to be spending the next 30-ish minutes with you and cover all of the most important updates that are relevant to the Lava RPC providers and wider community. For those who are new to the Lava RPC Provider Town Hall events, welcome. These events happen every month. We do a monthly live stream here on the Lava YouTube channel, and we usually cover all of the latest and the most important ecosystem and technical updates, and also share important news that are relevant not only to Lava RPC providers, but also wider Lava community. So regardless of your involvement with Lava so far, even if you just joined the Lava community very recently, I think that you will learn some valuable things today. And maybe you will become Lava RPC provider after that as well. So that would be amazing. Throughout the session, please use the chat section and leave any comments, any questions, or just good vibes. And I will be checking that section throughout the stream today, and I will do my best to answer as many questions as I can. If I will not be able to answer some of the questions, and especially if I will need some input from the rest of the team, I will get back to you on Telegram or Discord, but I will make sure that all of the questions are covered. So please definitely use the comment section, and let's make this session conversational so that it's not just me speaking. And as always, recordings of these sessions and monthly overviews are available on Lava YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe to the Lava YouTube channel, because this is how you will be able to keep up with all of the updates and all of the content that we are going to share with you. Because we are going to use this channel for more tutorials, more interesting and useful content for you. So definitely encourage everyone to subscribe so that you can keep up with everything that we are going to post on this channel. Today, we are going to have a little bit of more of a regular updates packed session because I wanted to dedicate some time for latest ecosystem updates. We have got a few exciting updates actually that I wanted to share with you. And we have the next provider town hall session or live stream that is going to be very exciting. So I will tell you all about it a little bit later in the session. But first, I wanted to get started with all of the latest updates, and we have quite a few of those, as I have mentioned. So let's get started with the ecosystem updates. I will dive right into one of the most exciting ones, which is that Hedera is now supported on Lava. A few days ago, you probably saw that we had a governance proposal to add Hedera specification on Lava. It passed, and now Hedera is supported and live on the Lava mainnet. So we are very excited about that because not only it's another chain that is available on Lava, but also Hedera is sponsoring a pool, and they want to make sure that Hedera ecosystem has access to public and free RPC powered by Lava RPC provider ecosystem. So very exciting. And providers, you can already start running RPC nodes for Hedera. There are official documentation on Hedera documentation site for how you can configure the nodes, how to run them, what are the requirements, and things like that. We did share them in all of the updates on Discord and Telegram. If you have any problems, any challenges with running those nodes, let us know. You can tag me on Discord and Telegram. You can find me with a handle Justina at all of those, and we will help you out. But so far, I think a few providers are already have set up their infrastructure, so don't miss your chance to also start supporting Hedera as well from literally day one. And developers, you can also start building using public RPC endpoints, and they are available using the usual format that Lava uses. So for the Hedera mainnet, you have the hedera.lava.build, and for the testnet, there is a hedera t.lava.build that you can use and build your applications already. Just one caveat, Hedera is freshly added to Lava. We have a few providers, as I have mentioned, that are already supporting Hedera, but the more providers are going to run RPC nodes for Hedera on Lava, the better quality you will have. So if you have any interruptions or any issues with using the endpoints, same thing, let us know. We will look into it. And also, as the time goes by and more providers are supporting Hedera, you will have even better and faster service. But you can already grab the endpoints and use them. And also, our team is adding the endpoints on the Lava Gateway. So if you are using Lava Gateway to get your endpoints, you will be also able to find Hedera endpoints on the gateway very soon. So yeah, I'm hoping to see a long list of providers supporting Hedera very, very soon. Next, very exciting update as well is that Movement has extended collaboration with Lava. So if you attended the previous Lava RPC provider town hall, you probably remember that I said that we have reached the last month of rewards for Movement, and that we will have updates if something changes, and we definitely have those updates. So it's very exciting that collaboration between Movement and Lava has been extended, meaning that Movement wants to continue to power and bootstrap their infrastructure by providing developers with public and free RPC endpoints, and also sponsor the pool so that providers who are running RPC nodes on Movement are rewarded for the service that they provide. There is one caveat, though, which is very important. The rewards for providers and other network contributors will only start after the September 17th. This is the current estimated date, which means that for the current Lava month, which started on the August 17th, until September 17th, there will be no rewards for supported Movement. And this is due to delays in funding the pool. Unfortunately, that's the situation, but we are working very, very closely with the Movement team. And we are estimating that the following month, providers will be rewarded for running the RPC nodes. So as always, we will keep you updated on any next steps, any changes, or any news regarding that. But currently, this is the situation. So keep an eye on any announcements on Discord and Telegram as we get closer to the beginning of the new Lava month. So as we get closer to September 17th, we will share updates with you regarding Movement. Another very exciting update and really good news is that Lava Foundation has extended rewards for Axelar and Cosmos Hub. Same thing here. If you attended previous RPC provider town hall, I mentioned that In addition to movement, there are 2 additional chains, Axelar and Cosmos Hub, which are on the last month of rewards. But due to the demand and looking into the usage, Lava Foundation made a decision to extend the rewards for Axelar and Cosmos Hub. And we don't have exact timelines set just yet for how long the rewards will be extended. We will share all of those details with you in the coming weeks, definitely before the end of the current Lava month, so until the 17th of September. But for this month, the rewards are the same. We had 20,000 Lava tokens for mainnets, so Axelar and Cosmos mainnets, and also 5,000 Lava for the testnets. So nothing has changed there. And the key action point for all of the RPC providers is that if you have been supporting these chains in the past, keep running your infrastructure at least for 1 more month, and we will also let you know about the plans for the future. But for now, nothing has changed, and the rewards have been extended. And also, of course, developers can build using the endpoints that are available on the Lava Gateway for both of these chains as well. Up and coming chains on Lava that we are planning to add, one of the key ones is Union. So I think we mentioned that quite a few times in the past, that we are planning to support Union on Lava. This is still the plan. We are working closely with the Union team, and we are waiting for the launch on the mainnet. So I did hear some rumors about when that might happen, but we'll have to see, and I can promise that as soon as that date comes, you will be informed well in advance. And I will give a shout out to our provider, Babyscope, who is working on the specification for Union. So we will be able to test everything right ahead of time. So we are preparing. But when the actual launch happens, we will let you know. And this is going to be another update that I would encourage you all to keep an eye on the updates on Discord and Telegram as well. There are quite a lot of things also that are happening in the wider ecosystem beyond pools and chains that are being added on Lava. One of them is Lava is collaborating with the Hyperliquid community, and Hyperliquid community is running a hackathon, which is a full month online hack that invited builders to build dApps, developer tools, interfaces on Hyperliquid. And of course, there are prizes and bounties to capture. Lava is supporting this hackathon by providing ultra-reliable RPC for all of the builders to use throughout the hackathon. And I wanted to say a huge thank you and send a big shout out to all of the providers that have been supporting Hyperliquid on Lava from day one. You make this possible. So builders throughout this hackathon have been using the ultra-reliable RPC. As I was telling them, you don't have to worry about RPC anymore. You can just focus on building. So this has been really highly appreciated. And the hackathon is still ongoing. Maybe I'll just quickly switch the view. And I will show you how that looks like. So this is the official Hyperliquid community hackathon page. It's on the platform called Taikai. The hackathon is still ongoing. The deadline for submitting the projects is 24th of August, I believe. So if you want to join, you still have time. So if any of the developers are watching this right now, if you have an idea for what you want to build, because there are lots of different tracks, from public goods track, Hyperliquid Frontier track. So basically it involves everything from building dApps to building developer tools. There are some bounties specifically for improving the RPC infrastructure, because the Hyperliquid ecosystem is aware that it is a bit complicated at times to run, for example, archival nodes. So there are some bounties that are specifically focused on improving that part of the infrastructure, and a lot of prizes. So if you have an idea for what you want to build, you can also pull a few all-nighters, and I think you can still make a submission and take part in the hackathon. Or afterwards, we will definitely share with you all of the projects that were built during this hackathon. So there are a few more days, and we will be sharing all of the updates about what developers have built. And I hope that, again, it will improve the experience that you as Lava RPC providers have, with additional tooling and interfaces that maybe make it easier to operate the nodes, inspect the nodes, and things like that. I will drop this link in the comments as well, so if you want to check it out. But before I do that, I will switch back to my slides. All right, so here we are. All right, so let's continue. Another very exciting update, which we sort of teased in the previous provider town hall, was that Lava announced a partnership with Midnight. And these two teams partnered to bring secure, reliable, and privacy-preserving infrastructure to Web3. If you are not familiar with Midnight, Midnight is a zero-knowledge powered network which enables programmable data protection, and it's focused on addressing privacy and compliance challenges. And those two teams, Lava and Midnight, is partnering together and joining forces to strengthen the security, reliability, and privacy in Web3. And this partnership will enable cross-chain privacy-first applications. You will learn much more about this collaboration, what this means, and what are the next plans for this partnership in our next live stream. So this is what I mentioned at the beginning of this event. The next live stream that we have, which currently is scheduled for the 9th of September, will feature a Midnight team. So we will invite some of them to join us, and we are going to have a conversation about all of the things that are related to infrastructure, the partnership between Lava and Midnight, and also all of the incredible and exciting initiatives that are currently happening inside of the Midnight ecosystem. And this is where I would like to encourage you to not only join that live stream that we will do on the 9th of September, but also to join the Midnight ecosystem and get involved into the community initiatives that they are running. So one of them is Glacier Drop, another one is a scavenger mine, and both of these initiatives are built to give back to the early users and early adopters and supporters of Midnight. One being a drop to the early token holders. Scavenger mine is specifically very interesting to me, and I highly encourage everyone to check it out. Because it goes beyond token holders, and it includes everyone who takes part in providing computing power to solve computational tasks. So you can basically use your existing infrastructure to do that, and it's fairly easy to do that. So definitely check it out and get involved, join the Midnight ecosystem, join their Discord, and get engaged with the community. And bring all of your questions to the Midnight team on the 9th of September, when we are going to meet them and have a conversation here on Lava YouTube channel as well. I also have some technical updates. I think there was just one key update that happened over the past month. Just wanted to highlight that. For StarkNet providers, there is another Pathfinder release, version 19. There are quite a few bug fixes, a few updates for the API. And the key call to action for all of the providers who are supporting StarkNet is to make sure that you upgrade to the latest version, because there are some important updates there. So definitely check it out. Make sure that your infrastructure is updated to the latest version, and you should be running your RPC nodes for the StarkNet with no problems. Those were the key updates that I actually had for you. I will quickly check for any questions, any comments in the chat. So we have a little bit more time for the Q&A. As always, lots of really nice comments. Thank you so much for sharing them. I read all of them. Okay, there is a question for the rates per second for public endpoints and for the gateway. Our team has been working on updating those metrics recently. So I believe the latest one that we have is that public endpoints has 40 requests per second, and the gateway has, I believe, a little bit lower. But again, since we are working on figuring that out and making some updates, we will share those numbers with you more publicly soon and update it on the documentation, because we have been literally making some of the updates on that in the previous weeks. But also regarding the gateway, very important thing to note is that you can always, the way that this platform is designed is that you can adjust the data access rates based on your needs. So for example, if you're working on a project that requires much higher throughput, you can talk to our team and we can figure out what kind of rates would work best for your project, and then make adjustments based on that. So definitely keep that in mind. There was a question as well on technical updates concerning Hedera. So yeah, just to recap, the key technical update is that Hedera is live on Lava mainnet. So providers can run their RPC nodes to support Hedera on the rewards, and developers can use the public endpoints to build their applications and yeah, build on Hedera through Lava. So this is the key thing right now. Any additional updates will come in the future, but hopefully you will get involved either as a RPC provider or as a developer. There are some comments about Lava and Union. Exactly. I'm also very excited about that. Again, keep an eye on all of the updates regarding this in the coming weeks. We will let you know when the launch is actually happening. We are preparing for that. And I think that is all. If there are any last minute questions, drop them in the comments. A bit shorter session today, but this is just because we are going to have a really exciting conversation in the upcoming live stream on the 9th of September. Once again, please get engaged with the Midnight team and not just team, but the ecosystem, and bring all of your questions to us so that we can answer them during the live stream that we're going to do. And there are a lot of things that are happening in the background, all of the questions and all of the challenges that we are aware when it comes to, let's say, operating the nodes and things like that. So all of the feedback that we collected from different contributors from the Lava ecosystem, we are working on addressing that. And hopefully we'll have lots of very important updates to you in the coming weeks as well. But for now, this is all that I had to share with you. Keep on the great work. Thank you so much for being such a great supporters and contributors to the Lava ecosystem. And I will be speaking to you in actually a little bit less than 1 month. So we will see in, I believe, 3 weeks time on the 9th of September with maybe a few additional team members from Lava, and definitely Midnight team members. So thank you so much for joining me. I will be talking to you soon. I hope you have a beautiful day, and thank you for joining.